And I know you're a big UFC guy. I know Dana White's a friend of yours. We're big UFC guys. Obviously, you must have heard of Conor McGregor. He's got Aldo now, UFC 189 in July.
Yeah.
I know he's in camp there over in Vegas at the moment. I don't want to put you in the position to say who you got with Conor and Aldo, but what do you think of Conor and what do you think of this hype that's just built up behind him that he's backing up in the cage?
Well, I got to tell you, so we'll back up just a little bit. So you mentioned Dana, who I'm very good friends with. And I'll show you how this ties into social media. I was at a fight, I can't remember where it was, and we were backstage and we were just hanging out before the fight. And he was the one, Dana White, of all the people in my life, who said, you have got to get into social media. And I said, I don't know, D, it's not for me. He's like, I'm telling you, you got to get into it. For your business, you got to get into it. So for the business part, I love it. But since then, I mean, the connection with the fans that it's given me has just been unreal. Okay, there's that part about it. Because I always have to give him credit for that. So with Conor, I love that guy. I love the guy. I love that guy. I love Aldo too, by the way. You know, I respect these fighters so incredibly much, and I love UFC, and I think it's going to be an amazing fight. And I got to tell you this is that look, everyone has a punching chance, right? And Conor ain't no joke. I mean, he's a bad dude, and Aldo is a bad dude. So you're gonna have two bad dudes, basically. We're gonna go at it. What I love about Conor is the same thing, by the way, I love about Aldo. So Aldo, there's a quiet confidence, and in Conor, the confidence is not quiet, by the way. And it reminds me of how I was in the WWE, man. Yeah, where I was bold and talking shit, and and there was nothing that I wouldn't say to try and obviously in the WWE, it's a work, and it's not real, and we knew who was gonna win and lose, but I would do everything I could just in terms of what could I do to create interest. And Conor's a smart guy like that. He creates great interest, but it's not, by the way, bullshit. I mean,
he backs it up.
Yes, he backs it up. That's what I'm saying. So I think the fight is going to be incredible. And it's always, you know, look, in the fight game, I'm a fan of boxing. I'm a fan of the UFC. And when someone has a mental edge, and at times I feel like I have seen, we've all seen that, by the way, like Conor get under Aldo's skin, it becomes an edge. It becomes an edge, man. Yeah. Plus, he looks good in the vest. Conor does. He's biting my style, or I'm biting his, I think.
Dwayne, thank you so much for your time. Awesome to see you.